that, you know, the standard line of defending your party leaders is self-destructive.
Listen, you don't listen.
No, one more. The young lady from Mumbai said, why don't you take responsibility? That's all.
And no.
Why don't you acknowledge there is a problem? Why do you want to point a finger at other incidents?
I told you, it's not the problem. It's not only the problem of UP. It's the problem of the whole country, and we are sorting it out. See, we have started with 1090 service, which will help out the women who would. See, you keep on saying enough shame, you don't listen. This is the problem with you. Every other sentence of yours is shame, but you don't listen. I started my sentence, that's a shame on the whole humanity.
You know,
it's a shame on everyone.
You know what was a shame?
We have to sort the problem
No, I'll tell you, I'll repeat the word shame, okay? And I'll tell you what is a shame. It's a shame that these kind of incidents are happening in your backyard and you blame the media. It is a shame that you allowed your bureaucrat to say, when children were dying in the cold in Muzaffarnagar, that you allowed him to say that people don't die in Siberia, why should you complain about them dying in UP? It is a shame that when those children were dying, your government spent money and your political leaders were seen escorting Salman Khan at the Sci-Fi Festival. It is a shame that today in UP, the maximum number of women are kidnapped. It is a shame the highest number of incidents of abduction against women is in UP. It is a shame that there are highest number of dowry deaths in UP. It is a shame that UP is at the top 3 in the country in terms of contribution to the total number of crime against women. But what is a greater shame, Madhu Gupta, is the fact that you and the other leader, Mr. Waqar, came on a TV show and you never expressed your regret beyond saying whatever happened is bad. You did not admit that your government and your leaders have embarrassed the entire country. It is a shame you did not own up, Madhu Gupta ji. You could have had a chance to own up. And in fact, I think it is a shame you continue to be a leader of the Samajwadi Party being a woman when your leaders are such chauvinists. That's what is a shame. Rita Bahuguna Joshi.
I don't need your advice.
I know you don't need my advice. I like to give unsolicited advice to politicians themselves sometimes when they choose to stray. Rita Bahuguna Joshi wants to say something to you.
The biggest crisis of this government is that they are not at all giving any credence to the views of the people. Every elected government is a government by the people and for the people. And if they decide not to really understand the psyche of the people, their anger or their concerns, then I think they will be destroyed. Because you see, they have to accept that there's a deterioration in the law and order conditions, and it's being heavily loaded against women. So they should come forth, and if what the Chief Minister says, that he's taking strong, let them show it in 4 weeks, that there'll be no more crimes against women in the state. And if he can't do that, then at least they should not make callous statements.
Absolutely.
They're making very statements which are very callous. And it is very unfortunate, and I want to remind Sabha, remember when you said you don't agree with me, what happened to that minor girl, 14 years old, in Kheri, when she was raped and hanged inside the police station in Kheri? The entire country was debating it. Yeah. What happened to that case? See, what is happening is the governments are lax. They are not following the cases strongly. There is no speedy justice, and so one after the other, these incidents are happening. There are social conflicts, as one of the panelists is saying, and the powerful are trying to demonize and trying to devour the respect and honor of the marginalized people.
Even in that case, even in that case in Lakhimpur Kheri, if there was any action, it was because the media followed it. So I don't like politicians. The politicians like to blame the media. The media does not run the country, but sometimes it seems to me that we at least hold the conscience. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 1 on the News Hour tonight.
This is Times Now.